understand why you're a featherweight weightlifter now.
I think I've shared this with you before. I don't have the hunger pangs that a lot of people say they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like an addiction to me when they're hungry.
People talk about food.
Yeah. Oh, well, no, it's the way hunger controls them.
Yeah.
Their personality changes when they get hungry, whereas my own doesn't. I just go, oh, okay, cool. Like, I'm hungry, but if you told me I can't eat for another 6 hours, sweet.
Can you feel a lessening of performance when you, let's say if you fasted the whole day and then trained, or do you not feel that?
It depends on what I'm doing. I would say in the first 15 to 20 minutes, nothing, but then definitely as the session goes on, more and more.
That hunger as well is suppressed by caffeine.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, but even when I wasn't drinking too much coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think I told you back in high school, I used to didn't have coffee.
Yeah.
But I'd wake up at 7, have breakfast, and then I wouldn't eat until 4:30, 5.
But were you training then?
Nah. Oh, well, I was playing school sport.
Yeah. Okay.
And going through school, not eating anything until 4.
And what did you weigh when you were back then?
The heaviest I got to in high school was 68.
Oh, okay. So you weren't like super light.
No.
You were actually more competitive when you were lighter.
In the weight class.
In the weight class.
Yeah, I think my peak was 68 when I played rugby.
Yeah.
And I wasn't fat or anything.
Yeah. Where'd you go to school again?
Sefton High School.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, out
Near the
Bankstown.
playhouse.
Yes, yes. What do you think happened when some of the boys turned 18? I never went, but a lot of them would talk about it. Oh, where we're going. And you know, there's always that cheeky grin. We're gonna go have a beer. Sure, you go do that. The next day, you know, they have a weird grin on their face, like something's happened to them, like it's the best thing of their life, and yeah.
You've become a man.
Yeah. Like, hey bro, how was your night yesterday? Happy birthday. Yeah, thanks. It was good. Start wearing a tie when did you start wearing a tie? I'm a gentleman now.
That's not even part of our uniform.
I'm a gentleman now.
Oh, man, people are funny.
Yeah.
But I find that too. Like, so when I don't train a lot, I won't eat. If I'm busy with work and stuff, I won't eat. If I'm on holidays, just like appetite just doesn't. It's not a big thing. But if I'm training heaps, I do get hungry.
As you should, right?
Yeah,
Definitely.
what were you talking about the other day was something that I kind of knew, but like it never really clicked to me that like when someone's overtrained, their appetite disappears. And I was like, oh, wow. And I actually wrote it down in my notes, like, you know, watch out for that in your, you know, athletes and stuff. Because it's just something that, you know, you might have been told this like a million times, but it always takes is one person to just bring it back up again and be like, oh yeah.
Yep. I learned that after exercise sports science literature.
Yeah.
When they talked about overtraining, there's a point where I think, like you said, one thing clicks and it all comes together, and it's called that ripple effect, where one thing clicks and then suddenly everything sort of cascades. Have you read a book called Think Fast and Think Slow?
No.
You'd really enjoy this book.
Okay.
But one of the concepts in it is when you have an idea, it's not just the one idea, it's that idea plus everything that your memory can associate with that idea.
That makes sense.
Right. So then, within probably not my own training, I don't think I've ever had too bad of an overtraining thing, but definitely with a couple of people I've spoken to, they're telling me about how they're training really well. They've got niggles here and there, and then it's always I feel really tired, and I'm just not hungry. And then like those two things are pretty big, right? Because usually when you're really tired, you like to eat more. But then why have you lost your appetite despite training so hard? Physically, we should be eating more. And that's when you know something's off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supersonic.